a super quick video where we are going to compare the MTEN5 to the A2, talk about the key differences and why you would buy one over the other. So first things first, the number one or the biggest difference is its height. You can see straight away there, the A2 is a taller wheel. If you're looking for an everyday wheel or something to commute on, the A2 is going to be a little bit more comfortable because it is that little bit taller and it does have the bigger tire. Looking at the motor size, you've got a 1200 watt motor on the MTEN5 versus a 1000 watt motor on the A2. This one, it's almost as torquey, but it does sit a bit more comfortable on those higher top speeds. Speaking of the tire, the MTEN5 comes exclusively with this really nice street tire. The A2 you can order, we have both, as either a street tire or a knobby tire. So you can take it on and off-road. Neither of them have suspension. This one will handle light off-road a little bit better. Looking at aesthetics, they both have a nice super bright headlight. They both have the same matrix LED tail light, the one that we first saw in the MTEN4. So it's that nice big colorful square. They both have the same one. The difference, the MTEN5 does have side panel LEDs. So I'll turn it on and you'll notice the whole side, front and rear, glows up with that red line. That's pretty nice. That's all the way around. So there's just basically a Perspex piece in there and the LEDs capture that and it glows. So it is a nice touch. One other little extra the MTEN5 has is it does have a very small basic Bluetooth speaker. So if you did want to listen to music, it's not super powerful. It's nothing like the 16X or the S16 Pros or the S19, but it is there and you can play music through it. Looking at the A2, I've already spoken about it. That bigger wheel does make it more stable and more enjoyable at those higher speeds. Both of them come with these really nice die-cast spike pedals. It's really nice to see a quality pedal being standard on these sub $2,000 wheels. Now looking at the batteries, and this is one of the big differences between the two wheels, they both have a 750 watt-hour battery pack. The A2 has Samsung GB cells, so they have a okay discharge rate and good capacity, whereas the MTEN5 has 50 S cells. And they really are the Goldilocks cell at the moment. They've got really good discharge and really good capacity. So you will be able to ride this a little bit harder for a little bit longer. Top speed on this one, they are quoting at 42 kilometers per hour. This one, they're quoting at 38 kilometers per hour. I can tell you from experience though, this one is more enjoyable at those higher speeds. This one you can get used to and you can definitely ride up at that 30, 35, 40 kilometer per hour target, but it's not as enjoyable or relaxing as the A2. And the last thing to touch on, and I think it's actually quite an important point because it's caught me out a few times, and that's the pedal height. The MTEN5 has 116 millimeters of pedal height, and the A2 has 153 millimeters of pedal height. So again, those pedals are a little bit taller, which is going to give you better ground clearance. So which wheel is right for you? Well, it all comes down to what you want it for. Like I said at the very beginning, if you want a nice, relaxing commuter wheel, the A2 is going to give you that. It's got a good tire, it's got good tire options, a nice top speed there of 38. You can comfortably cruise at 30 kilometers per hour. It comes with all the pads already mounted. It's just a comfortable, nice wheel. It's really good to learn on. It's very forgiving and it has that nice wide tire, 15 by 3 inch tire. If you want something that's going to be a little bit more nimble, a little bit faster on the acceleration, something maybe to learn to ride backwards on, something to be able to do the pendulum, but you don't want to go for long distances, even though it can, the MTEN5 could be a good choice. We're getting lots of calls at the moment from polo players who are buying these for their kids and for the adults to learn and to practice stick work on the grass. Either of these wheels would be good. I would probably be leaning towards the A2 if that's exclusively what you want it for, because we do get them in the off-road tire as well. And that knobby tire will definitely help with grip on the grass. But that's it, that's the key differences between the two wheels. I hope you've enjoyed this really quick video. If you've got any comments or questions about them, chuck them down below. We'll do our best to answer them as quickly as possible. If you're considering getting either one of these wheels, make sure you use a discount code new E-RIDER, so NEWERIDER at checkout, and that'll give you $50 off the recommended retail. This one currently is $1,700. This one currently is $1949. Now those prices can change. That's as of today's date, the 16th of October. That's it. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you on the next video.